G'day and welcome to episode 68 of my Kingdom Come Deliverance hardcore playthrough, all DLCs. And last time we did a fair bit of messing around with potions and attempting to brew things and talking to the charlatan in Ladeshko, and we've still got a bunch of things to do for him. Try and convince the town that there is a revenant. But until then, we are going to go out on a ride with Sir Kuno. What's the time? Is it? I think we still should have time. Shall we go on patrol?
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine.
I'm challenging you to a duel to the death.
Plundering my estates either. If I had any.
If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Righto, let's go. I'll be
Mount
your guide.
up then, and let's go.
Let's rock and roll. The lads are on patrol. Wants to check out the big forest to the north. Well, I happen to be the bailiff of a town in the big forest to the north. You love medieval style stuff? Yeah, dude, I've always loved it. Where's my town? Oh, we're not going to our town? Ah, dang it. I guess you could do this before you have the town, so I guess they just avoid that area. Oh, cutscene. Poggers. Blade and Sorcerer is one of my favourite games at the moment.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here.
What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
What's going to happen here?
Quiet. Listen.
Help!
For the love of God, help!
Let's ride on. Someone needs assistance.
Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig.
In a matter of speaking.
What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls,
Oh.
You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
I don't know. I think we should go in and rescue him. The moral choice here or the easy choice? I gotta convince him to go in.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You
Good
know
thing.
very
Henry's
well,
up.
Juno,
Henry's
how
up.
innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Yes, let's
Good.
go.
Thanks.
That's right. We're not gonna.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
Go, lads. Good. I didn't know if one of the. I mean, I'm pretty dirty, so my charisma was down a little bit.
Back covered.
Let's go, lads. I like that we don't have the torches out. That would blow the aesthetic a little bit. Coming in through the road, though. I mean, I reckon they're already drunk enough if they didn't realise the one woman running away yelling out, help, help. I reckon we're good to go in.
Yeah?
Have my shield out. We want to be offensive. You guys upset that I've got my sword out? Maybe.
What's up,
Put it away. I guess we're not running with swords out. That might stab someone.
It's a sign from God.
Jakey, don't go in first, mate.
A foretaste of what we'll do with the liquid loot we take from the foe.
Shit. I wanted to charge them with a terrifying roar. There'll be no more wine flowing here. Now it's your blood that will...
I haven't saved since I've started playing today, and we're not in combat yet. Let's just quickly do that. Hate to die now and have to do it all again.
They'll be shitting themselves.
Stranger things have happened.
Wine and wick, Min. You'll get a take.
Shaky. Get India. Come on. He's running. Who's left?
Dear God! I'll bring you.
He's still going.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Come on.
Ouch.
We're still on. Fire out. Does everyone live?
Good work, lads.
So, where's those damsels we so gallantly rescued?
They took to their heels as soon as they saw the pair of you. Can't say I blame them.
The fucking ingratitude.
Wowzers. Put the torch out. Also repair any gear. Where are we? Tailor's kit. Nice. Okay, so before we do anything, let's do a little bit of looting. Killed the dogs as well.
And let's get to it.
Killed the dogs as well. Oh. I get the Groshen. Now, I'm not interested in anything that isn't super good. We've got plenty of money, so probably only things that are over like 300 we'll grab. Tell you what, That was a brawl and a half. Duelist. Should sell well. Russian will grab. Nothing else too decent there. Bloody bandits though. There was more of them than I thought. There was quite a few. He was well armored. We didn't have much on him. A couple of them were pretty... only had sort of brigand's gear on. Grab the ring. But some of them were quite heavily armored. Hungarian saber. Ring. Just click. Oh. We'll take the marigold. I'll grab the armorer's kit. Like that lively guy had some bread, didn't he? Probably wouldn't go astray. Be a bit hungry. Grab that bread. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Horse in, nice. I'll drop a bunch of this onto the horse. Polish cuirass. It's not as good as what we have, is it? No. Rings. 1445. 1855 now. Horse. Weapons. Duelist on there. Nice. Oh, and the chalices. Okay. So the objective now is to talk to everyone. See everyone's okay, I'm guessing. Uninvited. Booked optional. Well, I guess we're going to talk to him, aren't we? Mr. Behrman, want to fight?
You want to have a scrap with me?
Scrap? That's putting it in vulgar terms. I want to challenge you to an honourable bout of combat. You've nothing better to do right now.
Looks like we're having a scrap. We have some fun with the lads. Let's have a wager.
All right.
You're a man after my own heart.
200? Yeah, I'm all for it. Let's go.
A wager.
You're very sure of yourself, ain't you? Fuck. You get it.
A bit slow, mate. I think I've bit of a scrap for fun. You little kick. My unarmed combat isn't that great, so be a good bit of practice. There it is, leveling up already.
Over here.
Dodge. Give you the old straight one. Haymaker. Little jab. I reckon I got more stamina than you. Come over here. And then I'm gonna jab you in the corner. I mean, we both got armor on, so it's gonna.
Had enough of a life.
Nice. Knocked him out. Don't want to kill him. Actually, it's not even an option to kill him. You want to have a scrap? He's just knocked out. He'll cool off.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
Oh yeah, we'll have a game. I'll play some
Up for a
dice.
game?
Sure.
Always. I've got some nice little items to wager.
Well, that depends what you have.
I've got a shield, a jupon, and a very fine embroidered. The shield's got the Rickfald crest, a nice piece, handles well, and tough enough to take quiet.
Yeah, sure.
Then I've got this combat jupon. Not only does... And then there's this noble hat. It's not a lot of use on... It'll certainly make a big impression on folk.
You'll be feigning on the... I guess let's see if the jupon, it might be better than the one
I
I've
could
got.
use that jupon.
All right, but what will you wager? After all, fine things like...
Yeah,
This should be enough, right?
That'll do me.
let's go, let's play. Let's play some dice. I use the absolute rigged ones. Let's use Alphonse's set.
St. George, guide my hand.
Not too good when you see 6 loaded dice come down, is it? Never a good sign. We'll take that. 1050 is a good start. Hey, you've only got one.
Of all the
He's
fucking...
got 2. You actually got 2 custom dice there. I might like those. Another 3 ones. Very nice. And we'll score and pass. 1,000. I'm not greedy. 1,000's good. Dog. Get off the board. Seriously? Dog. He got a full set. Dog's head through the board, not breaking immersion at all. Dog. Actions. Let's go away, dog.
Your turn.
Your turn? Yeah, good dog. Thank you. Listen to his master. What do we got here? I guess 3 6s, 5 and a 1 will do. 750, not bad. So we've just rescued people at the mill, and now we're just playing some dice, having a bit of a brawl,
We'll see.
having a good old time ourselves. Cracking open. He rolled again. He gets it as well. This guy.
This'll be the one.
Hope you go bust. You agreed. He rolls again? No way. No way. He actually gets away with it.
That's all.
Wow, he actually just went past me. And how much will that be? 800? I think what we need to do is we need to roll again. Score and roll again. Let's see if we ought to get on a second roll. See if we can get turn them up good. Score and roll again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going is good.
Beautiful. But we're not going to get the full amount. That's exactly what we need, isn't it? Score and pass. 1,200. 4,000 exact.
Hell did I even start playing?
Cuffed combat jacket. Let's have a look. 12. It looks better than the one we have. This one's a lot less conspicuous. Same amount of defense, but this one's got more charisma. Makes more noise as well, actually. Or same durability. It looks nicer. Let's equip it. We'll chuck this one on the horse, but we'll probably keep it because it's good for nighttime things. Right. Very good. We've had a bit of a brawl. What are we gonna do? Sit.
You won't hear much. They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Shouldn't be drinking here. I mean, everyone's safe. Sure, let's have a feast.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly.
I convinced
Me
him
and
to
the lads
go
were
in,
just saying how
so
we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
Have you heard of Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in Colleen, in connection with some wench, as I recall.
wouldn't
young
be
dandy,
surprised.
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Rat-Eye once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Well, once we were at the baths together, and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths are for, among other things.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward.
Of course.
First, I had to play strip dice.
That's good. Did you win?
I did.
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only no sooner had I done so than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long fucking way from there.
I reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
That'd be right.
If I'd been sober. I went all the way there and back in my undergarments, and no sooner was I back than he sent me to pick flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting to sound like a fairy tale with
Thought
three
this would
wishes.
be a good story to tell him.
Actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a chance to say it.
How's that?
Well, I got back only to find the girl's sweetheart, some guard called Arson Balls, well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench. That's balls, all right.
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved Sir Hans from him. It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Hans never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
Tell you another. Oh, I've got other stories.
Once I met a very peculiar character in Sasau. He was selling amulets, relics, and all sorts of supposedly miraculous junk.
Charlatan. You want to watch out for fellas like that.
Indeed. But this charlatan took me on as an apprentice.
The sorcerer's apprentice. You're having me on, right?
No, it wasn't like that.
Got some good stories for him.
He just wanted me to acquire some things for him. Nothing too difficult, so I did it.
What kind of things?
Like a tooth from St. Procopius, for instance?
What? Relics like that don't exactly grow on trees.
Oh, of course. So instead, we settled for a tooth from some labourer called Procopius.
So this fella was walking around with a mouthful of relics. How did it end up?
Some good
Well,
stories
in
for
the
the
end,
lads.
charlatan was driven out of town by an irate
I wonder,
mob.
so
I
these
was lucky they didn't lynch me instead.
Nobody likes a swindler. That's for sure.
So you have
Tell us
these
another.
options based off of what you've done. So if you've done more, I imagine there'll be more options.
I've got a good one about something that happened in Skalitz.
I'm not sure Skalitz is an entertaining topic.
No, wait, you'll enjoy this one.
Huh.
Well, we had a German as a neighbour, a furrier he was, and he was always blabbering on about how Sigismund was the best thing for this country and how Wenceslas wasn't worth a damn. Me and my mates got fed up with his horse shit. After all, he was insulting our king, and we weren't going to put up with that.
Regular patriots, eh?
And as it happened,
They were
this
regular
Deutsch had just
patriots.
whitewashed his house. Lovely and white, pure as the driven snow. And next to it was a big pile of fresh manure.
Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Wait, though, his wife was at home, you see. So I went to her and said, "Good wife, sorry to bother you, but your husband is in the tavern insulting
It's
the
funny.
king."
This is like,
She
it's
says,
funny
"Oh,
hearing
God above,
Henry
the
recount
foolish
these stories. It's like he's
drunken
matured a bit,
nonsense
you know.
again. So she jumps up and off she goes to give him an ear bashing,
And I say-
leaving the coast clear for our operations.
I can just imagine it.
Yeah, you should have seen it. How those shit pies stood out so prettily against that pure white background. And then the Deutsch's son turned up with his mates. Naturally, there was a bit of a brawl. And then the catchpole turned up and we had to beat a tactical retreat.
Quite the general, aren't you? A nice story, but let's just drink.
7 tankards of ale and a bottle of something else. She didn't get a chance to read it all. It happened so quick. Wowzers. Meet with Kuno at the encampment. Did they lead me here? Far out. That's a bit not on. Just left your mate here. All drunk. Like some sort of initiation, is it? Oh, whoa. Can we get up there? I didn't see what was in here. It's a bed. I guess you can just go sleep and save and not have the... Not have the evening with the... What was that? I saw something there. Treasure map? Excuse me? Where's my light? Huh! I just perchance saw that. I didn't know that was there, eh? I just saw something flicker across the screen. I almost didn't even come up here. It? Huh. I wonder if I missed out on some content here. Did I talk to everyone? Let me just think about it last night. So there were the two brothers that were here. That we had the brawl with one of them. So that's 2. We had 1 playing 3, and then 4, 5, 6. One, 2, Angler, Jakey, the stone. We didn't talk to the stone. Oh, we might actually miss some content there. That's a shame. We did. So. I meet back camp. Get this Musk of Infinite Allure. So we need to do this No Rest for the Wicked. Don't know how to brew this thing. Check in with the charlatan. Okay, so guess we're riding back.
Yeah.
I didn't eat that bread. Really gone bad by now. Oh, it's not too bad still. Have that. Anything else for me to eat here? Dried fruit. Sure, we'll have that. This is why I keep dried food. It doesn't go off. A little bit of honey. Get some energy since it doesn't look like we're sleeping. Nice. Had a breakfast of dried fruit, some dried mushrooms, some beer, and some honey. Great breakfast. Don't need the torch out. We do need to equip our weapons though. We must have taken them off.
Yeah.
We've got pretty high drinking skills, so I don't think it should have influenced me too much. I mean, I think it's still getting worse. I am a bit wobbly on the horse. Can confirm. That was a good bit of fun. Went out on patrol. Rescued the damsels in distress. Chivalrous act. Convinced them to go in instead of hanging back. Man, we are a bit drunk, aren't we? Wobbling all over the joint. Hope I don't get ambushed. Is probably my only thought. Wish there was an option to tell the story about Hennick and Hare. That would have been a better yarn than the dung on the wall tale. I mean, the one with Sir Hans was the best story. I led with that, you know. Got to lead with your best story, and then as the night wears on and the lads get a little more drunk, you know, you go to your worst stories. You know, I'm gonna start with something poor quality. What? Okay. So we don't want to go to the encampment. because that'll trigger the next quest, and we don't want to do that yet. For Kuno. So we do want to go to Ladeshko and try and do some of the things there. Haunt the town. Try and haunt the town a bit.
Yeah.
Scare him into buying some gear. We've got the charcoal. We just got to steal the rosaries. I don't know what are rosaries. They're just like shrines, are they, or something? I don't know. Roses? Flowers? I don't know. That was something to do with praying, I guess. So
What's that?
what's that? It's me. Probably don't look too. Really? Where are you at? See you there.
Yeah.
There's quite a few of you. Houses. It's funny they haven't triggered because I haven't rode past a certain point. I shoot you in the back, eh? No good if you're walking along here, eh?
This won't take long.
Bit drunk.
Yeah.
Bit drunk. Not good shooting the bow while you're a bit under the weather.
I'll find you, cur. You can't hide from me.
Yeah.
I do want to get my bow skill up a little more.
I'll find you.
I mean, chances are pretty low.
Hey, who's there?
Bandits, mate.
You're dead.
Missed. Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take an arrow.
Yeah.
You done, mate? I don't think so. I think the dog got one amongst all that as well. I would like my arrows back. Thank you. Arrow. Got a long distance arrow. That rubbish. It's nice and expensive. Those better piercing arrow there, that's mine. Have that back. Be able to make some reuse of that one. And there was one other, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, they all died in the same spot. That was very convenient of them, wasn't it? Alright, thank you very much, lads, for all dying in the right over the cow. Apparently not. What was the last one? Somewhere over here. Oh, it's fine. Don't need to loot him. Let's just continue on. I mainly just wanted my arrows back. I'm probably just go buy some more arrows actually. Probably running a little bit low. There's that burnout farmhouse that we did on the first one of Kuno's missions. Down we go to Ladeshko. I think the easiest one will be stealing the eggs first. I've got the charcoal already, so we'll do that. I mean, I can talk my way out of pretty much anything, so it should be fine to steal some things and get out of it. Although I do stink a lot. Maybe I should go to the bars first. Clean up. Probably not a bad idea. So my charisma's a little higher. Now I never actually got off and interacted with this cross since it was the one for that butcher's wife quest. No, nothing. Just a visual point. Wonder if the baths are open.
Yeah.
Don't think so. Don't think they're open yet. I haven't yet got the potion. So, stealing eggs and replacing it with charcoal is the first thing we're doing. Apparently. And where do people keep their eggs? Probably with their chooks, right? Like a hen house. Cute. And am I? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's only one. Hang on. Need one of those back. Alright, 1 out of 3. Yeah, I've got the dogs don't mind me trait, so he would have been barking at me otherwise, but good thing I've got that one. Another one. Wash myself. Be dirty. Okay, so that's one chicken coop. Another one here? No. Chickens? Yes. Chick hens. Okay. Looking for more chickens. Pigs. Maybe on the other side of town. Okay, this looks promising. People are starting to wake up though, that's not good. Here we go, here's another one. What? There's no eggs. No eggs? Do I need to steal eggs, or do I just need to replace them with... I just need to replace them. Replace, which means you have to steal one in the first place, right? There's no egg in there. What if I just chuck one of these in here? No, doesn't. Oh, hang on, did it do it? 2 or 3, cool, it counted. Good. Okay, the third chicken coop. Pigs? That's a dog barking. More chickens? I mean, this isn't much suspicious, is it? Me just running around the backs of people's yards. They're not going to think, oh, I wonder where the eggs went. Maybe that lad from Rattay was yoinking them. This is back of the mill. We found 2 chicken coops. Another one over here somewhere, perhaps. See chickens. Okay. 3. 3 of 3. Nice. Now, what are the rosaries? That was close.
That sounded like...
Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. So, maybe there's more information. So we've done that one. Steel rosaries. Rosary beads. Replace them with nothing. Okay. There's no... Just 5 from anywhere. Right? I mean, this house looks isolated, doesn't it? Just out the front. We just find like what one of these looks like. It would be helpful. I mean, imagine there's going to be something to like interact with, right? I don't see anything there. If it's what I think it is,
Jesus Christ! You...
Tell me, is Alois still haunting you?
No, he's gone forever. Ever since I let go of my old secret and made amends with God,
See.
I felt as light as a feather.
And we're gonna
I
haunt you
sleep
again.
like a newborn baby at night.
Don't thank
you
me too
100
much.
times over, Henry. Take care.
They're rosary beads. I don't quite know what they are. I feel like I'm sort of running around, not really who. Apparently I'm wanted for thieving. Guard's gonna come and get me at some point. I need to have a bath.
Where could he have vanished to?
Right here.
Must be here somewhere.
Chill,
Surrender!
chill.
I warned you, This definitely...
What do I even do?
Look, I'll tell you the truth.
Well,
Yeah, you're the bailiff. I was looking for you.
I'm honored that you...
You look a bit worried, bailiff.
How can I not be? What with the whole village complaining about ghosts?
Nice, starting to
Ghosts.
complain about ghosts.
An empty grave that they say a revenant crawled out of. They talk of nothing else.
You don't think there's any truth to it?
No, it's nothing but old wives' tale.
But how come the grave is empty?
You don't need any magic to dig up a grave.
A spade will do. This guy's onto it.
Why would anyone do that? Surely no God-fearing Christian would dig up the grave of some poor
looks
soul
left.
who hasn't even got the piece
Looks
of
right.
hallowed ground to rest in.
A God-fearing Christian? No.
So you suspect some?
Could be. There's been a band of good-for-nothing itinerants hanging around recently. They weren't making any trouble, though, so I let them be. But this is going too far.
How do you know it was them?
Who else would it?
What about the Revenant?
Oh, don't you start.
What about don't
that
you
revenant
start?
of yours is nothing but idle hands doing the devil's work. I'd send them packing myself if I had the time and the men.
I'll help you, bailiff. A hero is what you need.
A hero is what you need for a job like that. If you could find one.
From what I hear, you could be just the man for the job.
What? So, that's true.
Since you put it like that.
Good. But no bloodshed, please. Just send them packing.
Why am I sending them packing? Deal with the itinerants. What?
Who are these people?
Just some itinerants who'd rather roam the roads.
This is some like
than do an
side
honest
quest
day's
that's just
They're
like
not
popped up
cutthroats,
out of
though,
nowhere.
Just petty thieves and beggars.
What are they doing here?
Damned
I
if
love this.
know. Or where they came from. Except for one fella who's from Ledechko. But the rest are from God knows where.
Okay,
Are they armed?
As much as any thief. Who isn't these days?
this is true.
Where can I find?
Last I heard, they were a bit away from the village, across the river by the old mine.
Okay,
That's all I need.
Good luck. Good luck to you.
that's why I need to talk to the bailiff then. Now, I would like a bath because apparently I
Mother
look
of God.
terrible, like I've been assaulted. Yes,
I'd like to
And what is it?
have a bath, launder my
proper
garments.
bath.
I'm sure you'll be. May the Lord watch.
Let's go. Okay. Now, I still don't know what these rosaries are. I'm utterly confused. Let's talk to him.
I'm glad to see you.
So, how am I doing so?
Well, someone asked me how to deal with a revenant, but no one is worried enough to part with any coin. No one in Ledechko would eat a single egg, even if they had any, because all the hens are hexed.
Nice.
Well, at least they've got fuel for the... That's still not enough.
There's still... Goodbye.
Look, we're gonna listen to this again.
What's the recipe for that potion?
Pay close attention.
I'm all ears.
Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking,
Prickly,
had a prickly,
approachable,
unapproachable appearance.
prickly.
He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was
gotta be
afraid his
poppies.
prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried
St.
the name of
John's.
the pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together. This they did,
Wine.
but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from their bodies lay together on the ground.
Okay. Wine.
Take care.
Maybe it's wine. Maybe that's a mistake we made. Goodness. If that was the mistake. Come here, horse. Okay. Maybe it's wine.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I assumed water because, you know, we're tipping it into bath water, but sure. Maybe it's wine. Ugh, if that was it. Okay, so we're still back to where we started. We'll go with Thistle first, and then go to Nettle if Thistle doesn't work. I really do think it's Thistle. I was surprised when it didn't work. And maybe it's because we just used the wrong liquid.
Yeah.
I don't know how I lost this track before, honestly. Pretty hard to lose. Somehow I ended up around the backside, up there somewhere. Right, so we want Thistle, Poppy, and St. John's. We already have St. John's, I think. Yes, I have a St. John's, Thistle, and a Poppy. Hope this lady's got a bunch more. Yeah, we're charging in. Angle 12.
My humble greetings.
We're riding around.
Take care.
We want Poppy. Give me one Poppy. And give me the Thistle. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do with that. This time we'll use wine. Right. Infantry, Poppy, St. John's, Thistle. Right, I reckon that was the mistake we made. Wine this time. They all drank wine was in the story. What a convoluted story. Wine. Right. Ah, because wine's that colour. Oh. Okay. I'm with it now. I reckon that was it. I reckon that was the mistake. Right. Thistle. John's. I mean, we're getting our alchemy skill up if nothing else. And Poppy. Right. I mean, my kit does look sharp at the moment. Look how clean those gloves look. How clean those gloves, those gauntlets look, not gloves. Gauntlets are looking clean. Okay, right, into the cauldron. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, and turn. Right. Okay. I reckon we've done it. Get our file. You've discovered new recipe steps. You brewed fake blood. Perfect. That was the one mistake we had. It was wine, not water. I mean, I should have probably thought of that, didn't I? But I mean, we figured it out. I'm real proud of myself there, figuring it out without having to deal with the itinerants. I don't think I make a bit of coin out of him, but maybe I can also use this to my benefit. So where are they? Over near the mine shaft. Okay. So if we now, can we put this into the bath waters while everyone's watching? Is that going to arouse suspicion, or will they not notice? How smart are the NPCs? Are the NPCs smarter than a 5th grader? Who knows? Just about to find out. Didn't actually save last night because I didn't sleep because I was drinking all night. So we'll probably do a save before this. Go Pebbles. Yes. Pebbles is working on. Oh, eat an egg. I can't eat them. Things can get, it's not advisable to carry raw eggs in a battle with you. Things can get messy. Funny. There's a bit of this as well. We're running low on our Privoslavich boar. We're gonna have to head back to Privoslavich at some point. Sorry.
You want something from me, do you?
Well, clearly you're not as dumb as I hoped. Can you walk all the way back over here?
You came from over here. Lost something hereabouts?
Hey! What's going on out there?
That is apparently out of bounds. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. That's 2 done. Now this is all to still get the thing for Sir Hans. Man. As Henry says, Sir Hans's quests are never simple. Deal with the itinerants. Let's go do that then. So across and up to the mines. Okay.
Yeah.
Been a while since we've done a chumps on the water. I mean, just improve the archery skill. We don't really need to do that.
Yeah.
Just something you can do for fun. We've done it once and we got like a perfect score or something. Not quite perfect, but better than the archer. Better than the guy who runs it, the archery instructor. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off
Talk.
quick.
What do you want, boy?
Oh, talk.
The bailiff sent me after you.
Oh, yeah? I'm shitting myself.
You should be.
Well, you better take a good look at me and think again.
Oh, all right. What does the bailiff want from us?
I'm supposed to get you to leave.
What's the problem all of a sudden?
Someone hereabouts dug up a grave, and the bailiff reckons you lot are mixed up in it.
Sure.
Which they're clearly not.
Might as well blame us for everything. Why not? I suppose we
Burn down Scarlet's as
too.
well.
Don't play the innocent lamb with me. You know what I think?
No, and I don't much care.
Well, maybe you ought to.
Oh, yeah? Why?
You get blamed for the Revenant. I serve Sir Radzik. I'll pay you. You can help me with the haunting.
Because I can offer you a job.
Doing what? Don't expect us to break our backs for a few groschen.
Perish the thought. No, it's something more suited to your, talents. I need someone to frighten people a little.
Frighten who?
The Ledechko villagers.
Them lot are already shitting themselves on account of that revenant.
Aye, but not quite enough to suit me.
And how do you want us to do it?
A bit of fire would be good, since the dead man was a charcoal burner. Some flames flickering in the night, that would scare them.
Nice.
Aye, all the more so since the fellow was accused of arson.
How do you know that?
One of us is from Ledechko. He was only a youngster when it all happened. He remembers the fires all right.
This is starting to look good.
Well, that should scare them out of their wits then.
You bet it will. So what's in it for us?
Coin? How much do you want?
How much do you want?
Well, it won't.
Is that all? Yeah, sure.
Here you are.
Fine.
Won't be
We're
cheap.
agreed.
23
Just
groschen.
make sure no one sees you.
Don't worry. They always turn us a blind eye anyway.
Nice. Very good, very good. Lads, could I have something to eat? I'm a little bit tired. Go back to the bailiff. What am I going to tell them? Oh, this is still a private area. I thought they were okay with me now. Came here last week looking for this treasure. Couldn't find it last week, but I thought since I'm here I might just have a quick look around again in case I missed something. Can't see anything. Right, so go back to see the bailiff, and what am I telling the bailiff? Because I haven't got rid of the itinerants.
Yeah.
So, I didn't do the job that he asked me to do. I think I certainly got the best outcome. Means I'm going to have some fires as well at night. That's going to be good. So we got fires, we got chicken eggs to coal, we've got the baths have turned to blood. We still got to make the meat go bad. That's probably the hardest one. It's gonna be the same meat.
In the temple of Jerusalem.
Where's the bailiff? Over here. That is the bailiff's house. I thought it is.
What? Here I am, bailiff.
So, how did it go?
I talked to those itinerants, and I'm sure they're not mixed up in it.
How can you be so sure?
Well, those lazy beggars. Digging up a grave is too much like work for them.
You could be right. Well, that hasn't helped much then. I still have an empty grave and no explanation for it.
Yes, the explanation isn't staring you in the face at all, is it? Calm down, I'm talking to the bailiff. Right, how are things going then?
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potion!
How's the haunting going?
How am I doing?
Everyone's talking about the Revenant.
As if it were the 11 plagues of Egypt. Nice.
Wasn't it 10?
Oh, you still have a lot to learn.
Nevertheless.
Some folk saw flames of hellfire flickering around the
Considering we
village.
haven't had nighttime since we teed that up, that's funny.
Baths are closed. No one will tell you why, but everyone is clearly frightened.
That's still not enough, is it?
You're getting there. Good luck then.
Maybe I'll push it. Now, I did say to talk to some traders. So, talk to you perhaps. Do you have anything to say?
I hope I can.
No?
May the Lord watch over you.
Old or young, they are something.
Talk to this guy again. Unless the lass outside knows something.
I hope I. May the Lord watch over you.
Want to talk to him. So the grocer, the butcher, and the baker. No candlestick maker though. Every time I make that joke, I feel wonderful about myself. Let's go walk over here. Maybe the gossip's got more to add as well. Grocer, do you have anything to say?
I hope you're not on eggs, because
Why?
they've almost all gone off. Can you imagine the stink?
I don't think I want to.
Terrible it is.
Uh-huh.
Enough to make you retch.
I see.
A diabolical stink. Like you've got a dose of...
All right, I get the picture.
Aren't you a bit oversensitive?
Think up what to do with the rotten eggs. There was something else. Think up what to do with the rotten eggs. Think up what to do with the rotten eggs. Poison their water with it. Goodness. Gee whit. Is there a quest marker for that? Maybe I talk to the charlatan. He might have an idea. But the horse. Hello, horse. Let's just go talk to the butcher and the baker as well, just in case there's anything else to add. I mean, I think I've got all of the bits and pieces that will add to this story of the Revenant.
Good health.
Nothing extra there. Just the baker to go. I don't think there'll be anything extra, but who knows? We'll see. Still got to steal the rosaries. Still have the rosaries out. Might have to come at night time.
Red.
Too sus.
Red.
Let's say trader.
God be with you.
No,
Take care.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Talk to the charlatan, see if he's got something to do with rotten eggs. Let's just ask again.
So?
Every...
Wasn't it?
Oh.
Same thing you said before.
You get... God be with you.
Alright, so poison the water? So is there a well somewhere? Where'd the well be? Where are people carrying water from and to? Baths? I mean, putting the eggs in the river won't do anything. They'll just wash them downstream. Is there a well? Is there a well? Maybe the creek? Ish. There's a blacksmith and a tanner across town. Maybe I should actually go talk to them as well. Got something to do with the eggs. Okay. We gotta wait for nighttime to steal things anyway. Oh. How would I poison the water?
Tinctures, magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous ointments, and remarkable remedies.
A well.
I'll have a bit.
Innkeeper?
I'm honored.
What's happening?
Nothing much, thank.
Really? Nothing. Obviously, he has no care for the Revenant. Talk of the Revenant. Well, it wouldn't be as simple as just going down to the water, would it? Ooh, here's a well.
What's that?
What was that?
Hey! What is it you want here?
If the water in the well went bad, that would frighten the villagers. But how to do it? Maybe drop something rotten in it?
Alright, so it's not rotten yet. The eggs aren't rotten yet. So... So tonight when I'm looking for rosaries... So while I'm looking for rosaries... we'll drop the rotten eggs in. Find out what kind of meat the butcher has. How can I do that? I got a book in there? Can I just talk to his... Can I just like look at his stock? Or is it like different in his house? That's gonna be different in his house. We're gonna have to do that tonight as well. Okay, so we're gonna come back tonight and we're gonna do some stuff in Ladeshko. So until then, we're gonna do some other things. We're gonna go do this Ring of Bacchus. Go back up to the camp. Because this is all for the Honeyed Words quest. To help Sir Capon with his lady problems. This way.
Yeah.
Come way here. Yeah. Right out on the third mission. Not just yet. Not just yet. Ring of Bacchus. What we're looking for. Not Sir Kuno. Angler? No, he doesn't want the ring. Who wants to talk to me? Keiki? Someone said I want to talk to you. This guy?
Come here. I want to ask you something.
Ah, he wants to get the ring.
Let me guess. It's about that ring?
Yeah. You gave it to Fletch, right?
Yeah.
That's a shame. I had my eye on it. Any idea where he put it? He definitely ain't got it on him.
Sorry, not a clue.
Look here. If you could get it back from him and bring it to me, I'll give you something for your trouble.
Alright.
Sounds fair enough.
From Fletch. So where is Fletch right now? Over here. This isn't him, I don't think. No, that's the stone. Where's Fletch gone? Angler. Bearman Brothers. Oh, here he is. Right.
I want that ring. I believe you still have it?
Ha! First he brings me the ring, then he wants it back.
Well, those are the rules of the game, right?
True enough. Only I did the sensible thing and hid it carefully. It's not so much about the free booze. I'm just a competitive bastard by nature. But just to make things interesting, here's a wee clue for you. Find the dead standing among the living and turn your eyes heavenwards.
Well, if we're looking up, we're looking at trees, right? Find the dead among the living and turn your eyes heavenward. So we're looking for a dead tree. This tree's dead, but I mean... Is it though? It doesn't look that dead. There aren't that many trees around, like... I mean, if we're looking up, the only thing we can be looking... There's a dead tree over there. This tree looks a little bit dead. If we're looking up, the only thing we can be looking up at is trees, right? Is this tree dead? Is that a nest? It's a nest. Maybe it's in the nest. I have no arrows. See me? I have arrows. I'm hunting arrows out. You've hit it up there. Smart. Where'd it go? Are you kidding me? It's in that branch. Dog, come here.
To me.
Stay. Stop getting in the way.
Stay.
Fell out of the tree. Went down this hill, right? In the bushes here somewhere? How far did it roll? Yeah. Chamomile, that's not what we want. I'll just pick up anything here that's toggling my gather. There's nothing else here that could be. But it should be fairly plain. There's a big nest. Should be here in plain sight. It was here. It dropped down. I mean, did it have some like weird physics that it rolled the other way or something?
Let's see what you can seek.
I mean, it's surely there, right? Am I just blind? Can I not see it? What have you found? Nettle. Dandelion. Got anything, boy? It fell from the freaking tree right here. Right here. Like in this bush or something. Is it like bugged in the bush? Chamomile.
Yeah.
Let's check the other tree. It was dead in this direction. This seems a little too far away. We'll check it anyway. Don't see any not ring, any nests. I mean, I think that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like bugged a little bit. There was definitely a nest there. And he is Fletch, which means something probably to do with arrows. Having to shoot it down, like that would make sense. Feel like we're just gonna have to like wait for it to respawn or something. Something like rolled like all the way down this hill. Like going all the way down here or something. I wish there was like a highlight useful objects button at this moment. It was here. It's like in this bush and I can't pick it up. It shouldn't have fallen into the bush. It should have fallen like right here. Right like the base of the tree. It's like just not rendering. It is like here, but that's also just doing a bit of a search to see if it's like rendering poorly or something. That's a pain.
Yeah.
Go back and talk to Fletch and see what he thinks.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not here anymore. Hey.
I want that ring. Well, those are the rules.
True enough, but just to make things...
Okay. If I talk to him again, that like respawn it? Let's check. Maybe that respawns it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Might have to wait a little bit of time. I mean, it was in the branch of that tree, wasn't it? Here's the arrow, sailing. Race around. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure it's on the ground here somewhere. I think it just physics. The physics of it went like way off to one side or something. So I've sort of done a fairly wide loop around. But I can't see it. Anyway, that's a disappointing end to the episode. So if you're watching over on YouTube, that's going to be the end of episode 68. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.